Last night, I watched the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. This was a game I was really looking forward to watching. The three previous guests I had on the Attack the Rack podcast all predicted the San Diego Padres to win the World Series. Before I get into this game, I got to let everybody know I am heading to London, England in a few days, and I am super excited. So, with that going on, I will not be doing another. I'm going to try to do one more baseball video before I leave later this week. I really want to watch the Tampa Bay Rays play, as they currently now are 11-0. So I might try to watch them later this week before I leave for London. Otherwise, I will be back at this when I get back from London early May. I'm going to be gone for a couple weeks. Still keep an eye on the Attack the Rack YouTube channel, as I will still be posting shorts. I'm even going to be posting some shorts of my trip in England as well. All right, so Padres and the Mets. First, I took a look at each roster, and this is how sad my baseball knowledge is. I didn't even know who the Mets first baseman Pete Alonso was, and from watching the game, I learned he's one of the best home run hitters in all of Major League Baseball. He came into the game already having 5 home runs. I recognized a few names on the Mets roster, certainly starting pitcher Max Scherzer, also Justin Verlander, who is on the DL. I also recognized Edwin Diaz, who also is on the DL. For the Padres, I recognize starting pitcher Yu Darvish. I recognize Manny Machado. I recognize Fernando Tatis Jr., who was not in the lineup. He is, I believe, coming back from an injury, doing a rehab stint in the minor leagues. And then also for the Padres, I know the name Juan Soto. So now I've seen 6 teams play. I've recognized 12 players. I will not count Verlander and Diaz, as they are not even currently on the active roster for the New York Mets. So both teams came into this game at 6-5. Starting pitcher for the Padres was Ryan Weathers, and starting pitcher for the New York Mets was David Peterson. This game got off to a really exciting start. In the bottom of the first, the Mets loaded the bases with no outs, but then Ryan Weathers was able to strike out Alonso and then get Mark Canha to hit into a inning-ending double play. Then, in the top half of the second, the Padres had runners on first and third with only 1 out, but then Padres outfielder Trent Grisham hit into an inning-ending double play. Alonso came to the plate again for the Mets in the bottom half of the fourth with the score 0-0, and he got a base hit, giving the Mets runners at the corners with no outs. Mark Canha then flied out deep to right, scoring the runner from third on the tag, giving the Mets a 1-0 lead. Then in the top half of the fifth, the Padres bats got hot. Catcher Luis Campusano hit a rope off the left field wall for a long single. 2 batters later, Brandon Dixon hit a single, moving Campusano up to second base, so now they got runners on first and second. 2 batters later, again, then third baseman Manny Machado doubled the left field, knocking in 2 runs. This gave the Padres a 2-1 lead. The score would remain 2-1 until the 9th inning. Then in the top of the 9th, the Padres got 2 more runs when Xander Bogaerts hit a 2-run home run. The Mets did get 1 run back in the bottom half of the 9th, but left 2 runners stranded, ending the game with a Padres 4-2 victory. Ryan Weathers got the win for the Padres. Closer Josh Hader, despite not pitching well, did get a save. And then getting the loss for the New York Mets was David Peterson. Highlight for the Padres, catcher Luis Campusano did get 3 hits. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.